Learning has been a part of our lives since the moment we were born. We were curious about everything and everyone around us. We put things into our mouths when we were babies in order to explore and experiment. It takes a long time for humans to become independent adults, and we learned along the way that in order to survive and have a better living, we have to open our mind to new experiences and lifelong learning. When we acquire new knowledge of any kind, our brains create a stronger network for the neurons to communicate better and faster with each other. The learning even connects different parts of our brains. In addition to health benefits such as slowing the development of Alzheimer's disease, learning new experiences and skills point us to new opportunities, keep us relevant, and maybe create better engagement with others because we all want to connect with people who we can learn from. Right, so how do we program ourselves to learn? Number 1, focus. Remembering information takes focus. So focus! The problem nowadays is not how to focus, but how to stay focused because there's so many distractions. Oh look, someone hearted my Instagram story. What's the actor's name in the movie I watched last night? Let me just Google that. Are there snacks in the kitchen? What's for dinner? Yeah, I think about food a lot. In Nir Eyal's book, Indistractable, he said that we naturally want to escape tasks that make us feel uncomfortable. Sometimes having to learn something new does make us feel uncomfortable. So seeing a new Facebook like is like getting a hit of dopamine that relieves the pain. Because our brains are getting a random reward like Facebook likes, we are naturally drawn to checking if there are more Facebook likes instead of focusing on the task at hand. There are many apps like Freedom, Cold Turkey, or Rescue Time that will block you from visiting the websites and help you stay focused. However, the most effective way is actually finding the root cause of the uncomfortable feeling and addressing it. I was anxious this morning before making a video because I wasn't sure what I was going to talk about. Once I have identified a topic, I was able to go back to work. Number 2, rehearse and practice, but with small variance each time. There's no escape from the truth that practice makes perfect. In order to master a skill, we have to go back to revisit it often. And once we make the act of practicing a habit, we no longer have to decide whether we're going to do it today or not, because the answer is always yes. Basically, we free up our mind from having to negotiate with ourselves. That's not it. A new study from Johns Hopkins suggests that when we practice something with a slightly different version each time, we actually learn more and faster than if we just keep practicing the exact same way, because in this process, our existing memories are reconsolidated with new knowledge. Number 3, sleep. This may be everyone's favorite way to learn because you just sleep. Good night. Go learn something new. When you're tired during the day because of the lack of sleep, then it's harder to focus and maybe you're in a bad mood too. Sleeping is an important way to establish and restore neural connections, which helps acquire and improve memory. When you have enough sleep, you are less likely to become that annoying grumpy person, and you make better judgments too. The amount of sufficient sleep again differs from person to person, so just listen to your body.
It's time to take a nap. Okay, bye.
Number 4, explain it to a 5-year-old or just in simple terms to someone else. This is actually one of the steps in the Feynman technique, a mental model derived from Richard Feynman's studying methods when he was a student at Princeton. This is how he learned anything. The complete steps are the following. First, choose a concept to learn. Second, teach it to a child. Third, identify the knowledge gaps. And fourth, review source material and simplify again. You can see simplifying is an important part of this technique. Basically, Feynman believes that if you cannot explain it in a simple term to everyone, it means you only remember the name of something and haven't learned the essence of that thing. Number 5, have fun. Multiple neuroscience studies have shown that when we have fun, there is a higher level of dopamine, endorphins, and oxygen in our bodies, which not only helps with memory but also keeps us engaged. What is fun, again, is different for everyone, but common methods include gamifying the learning experience, rewarding yourself for learning, or making connections of what you're learning with other things you're interested in, or simply listening to your favorite music while you learn. Experiment with these techniques and maybe leave a comment to let me know what is the best way for you to program your mind to learn. For me, it's making these YouTube videos because I need to show you something every week. I hope you enjoy the videos and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.